Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Last time we collected all the feathers and Roman statues and stuff in Montegioni, and this time we're continuing the story where we are going to continue on a little bit until we make it to Florence, and we're going to be collecting stuff in Florence as well after the story missions.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
What is it? Is it a secret? Wow, a door! That's crazy, Uncle. Who knew we had a door here? Well, I mean, I guess you did. Oh, that's wild. Imagine, like, you live with someone, they're just like, yeah, well, we have this hidden fucking shrine down here. Hidden amongst the land.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
So Domenico is the assassin who forged the auditory villa in Montegioni. So this is Kulan, the male Mongolian assassin who used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. All these pedestals have something missing, apparently. This is Darius, Persian male assassin who killed Xerxes with a hidden blade. Now, I'm not sure of that one. I haven't played Odyssey, so I don't know if they brought back Darius. But that'd be really dope if they did. This is Wei Yu, a male Chinese assassin who used a spear to kill the first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Again, using a spear. Looks like something's missing. Followed by our boy Leonius, a male Roman assassin who stabbed Caligula with a dagger. Now, Caligula is dope. If you don't know anything about Caligula, he has so many mysteries about him. Very fascinating figure in history to look up. Iltani is a female Babylonian assassin who used poison to kill Alexander the Great. These would make such fun video games to be playing. And Amunet, a female Egyptian assassin who killed Cleopatra with an asp, a snake. And I believe that happened in Origins, so I'm glad they brought that back. Now, I don't know if Darius is in Odyssey, because I'm not sure if Xerxes was the Peloponnesian War. I think so. I'm not the biggest history buff in terms of like specific dates, so I'd have to like really go back into like the research aspect of like history and stuff like that. Yeah, if anyone knows, please comment down below. I'd love to read stuff like this. So I finally finished my Will Robbie series. That last book was such a fucking letdown, bro. Like, it wasn't a bad book, but it wasn't like, it paled in comparison to the first book, The Innocent. It paled in comparison to the third book, The Target, and it paled in comparison to the fourth book, which is arguably probably my favorite one in the whole series, The Guilty. Holy shit. Like, those three books, The Hit was fine. It wasn't a bad book, but like, it's also one of those books where it's just like, such a slow burn. It like took to like chapter 30 before I even got like really invested in the story of a hitman fighting another hit person, like a hitman versus a hit woman. Like once you get to the point where they're like starting to meet up and stuff, that's kind of when things get interesting. But before then, like it's just a slow burn to get through. But holy shit, The Target was phenomenal, and The Guilty was so good. I think The Guilty literally took The Innocent out of the first running. I love The Innocent. This is like my third time reading through The Innocent. Loving it every time. But The Guilty, this first time around, was so fucking good. Oh my god. If you haven't read the Will Robbie series, I would recommend the first 4 books. Not so much the last book. The last book is fine. It's not bad, but it's not good either. It's they make some decisions with the characters and I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Thanks, Book Talk. Anyway, let's go talk to our boy Leonardo, and we're going to ask him if he wants to build a snowman, because every time he knocks on the door, every time Ezio knocks on the door, I hear the first couple, like, notes of do you want to build a snowman? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do you want to build a snowman?
Ezio, you are still alive. Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you. But you are not the same at all, are you? I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques. May I see it? Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea. Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment? Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Cool beans. We're going to be practicing what we preach now. Son, we're about to get one of the best upgrades in any Assassin's game. Once we learn how to kill people like Altair did way back when. I couldn't throw people off a ledge before this. To be fair, I haven't tried, but I'm surprised I couldn't do that. So that's who's going to practice murdering dummies. I don't know why the game has to reload every time you kill one of these dummies, but yeah. For some reason, this one's always been the hardest for me to do, just because sometimes Ezio's a little finicky about it. Yeah, like I couldn't pull a dude off a ledge like that before. Weird. And then we have the oh, did you put a fucking cadaver in these things? Why did that one splurt blood? Just for authenticity? Wild.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox.
Shh.
Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
From what I remember, La Volpe... Oh yeah, the we get 2 blades now. The greatest upgrade in any Assassin's Creed game is having 2 hidden blades. The first assassin to have 2 blades, or at least first assassin to have 2 hidden blades in the game series chronologically. Oh my god, this blew my mind as a kid. When we got that second hidden blade, and I was like, I can fight with hidden blades. Now I get 2 of them. Oh, I was so hype as a kid. Bro, the hidden blade is like one of my favorite weapons in all video games. Like just downright one of my favorites. So the fact that we got 2 of them, oh holy shit. So from what I remember looking up about La Volpe, because I was really curious about him. He was kind of like a Robin Hood-like figure from what I can remember. But like no one knows if he's like a real figure or if he's just myth. There isn't enough evidence to find out. And if he is, I don't remember if he was like not tried for murder. I guess that's not what I'm trying to say here, but he was thought to have been like a murderer. So like we're not we're not like certain of who he is. If he even existed, rather. We just know that like he may or may not have existed. Like there's not enough. Not enough to know about level pay. So up here on San Lorenzo, there is a glyph of some sorts, and we'll probably get this a little later. But here's a feather that I didn't mean to collect. It's like, shit. Well, that's right next to the viewpoint, so if you head over to the viewpoint, it's going to be right around here. Well, anyway, so now we got to continue. We're going to climb up this viewpoint now. And the best way to do it is actually if we kind of huddle around here. Scuttle. And then we can just straight up climb up the dome. Physics be damned. And we're going to hop off a big-ass dome. And climb on my faithful steed. Gonna ride around, gonna smoke some weed. Climb up on my big-ass steed. We're gonna rock, rock, rock. Alright, it's interesting, you're welcome. There's a painter's painting, merchant's purchase around here. This one's a little annoying to get to, but the paintings carry over. So Florence has its own specific paintings, Tuscany has its own specific paintings, and all the other lands you visit have the same paintings. They don't change. So if you buy, let's say, Annunciation in the first area of Florence, it won't get replaced by another thing. These paintings are Florence paintings. Tuscany has its paintings, so we're going to have to come back there and buy all the paintings there when we get the money. And then, like, Forli has its own paintings. Venice has its own paintings. Like, the 4 major cities have their own specific paintings. There's 20 paintings in total. And Montegioni has its own paintings. Excuse me. So the 5 major cities have paintings, and they don't change. They don't add paintings as time goes on, as you unlock new areas. It's the same. The only thing that ever gets unlocked as you progress through the game are weapons, pouches, and when you unlock like new weapons and stuff, you will get like ammos that are associated with them, like throwing knives, or or later we'll get like poison, which we'll be getting eventually. So that's like the only thing that like gets added. Weapons, armor, and like ammo and stuff like that. That's the only thing that ever changes as you progress through the game. So keep a lookout for that. I don't know if you have to check the shops to get them in Montegioni. I'm not positive on that. I always do just because I'm paranoid. But yeah, I don't think you need to. So with the double hidden blade, we can actually do a double hidden blade takedown. So now we can kill 2 people at once. And that is the same for a running hidden blade attack. You know, that one where you, like, Altair or Ezio can run up after a guy, and you press X button, he leaps forward, unleashes a blade, and kills him. Well, you can do that with 2 people at the same time now. If you have 2 people right next to each other, you run and do the same action, Ezio just kills them both. Same time. It is phenomenal. Fucking love the second hidden blade, dude. And then they update the animations with the second hidden blade when you were actually fighting people. He has like different counter kills and different combo kills. Counter kills and combo kills. Like he has different maneuvers that he pulls off. My favorite's the one where he stabs the guy like 40 times in a row. That's my favorite. I'm pretty sure that's everyone's favorite, though, to be fair. I remember being in middle school when this game came out, and I remember one of my classmates was like, yeah, and he goes, he like kills you. He like stabs the guy like multiple times. That's my favorite one. I was like, I think that's my favorite too, dude. Whatever your name was, I'm forgetting his name. I think his name was Brad. I think. But yeah, that was. I was like, I think that's everyone's favorite. It's like the best one. Oh, is that a fucking mailman? Oh, I'm surprised I didn't see him. Ooh, I am very surprised I didn't see him. I would have chased after him. You kidding me? I I definitely do go after the male peoples and thieves in this video a little bit. So since we're in this area, let's grab this feather. Now this feather is kind of obnoxious because you have to climb up this beam, and then instead of jumping up to grab that pole, you have to run up the wall. And then I was like, oh yeah, you can make that jump. You can't make that jump. You have to do the same thing again. I do this every time I make it to this feather, where I'm like, I could just jump up to the banister. No, you can't jump up to the banister. You have to climb up the wall and then jump to the side by pushing the A button and holding left to grab this one. To my knowledge, that's the only feather where you have to do something like that. I can't think of another one where you need to know you can do a side jump. But yeah, I figured since we're here, we might as well grab that one. And then there should be a treasure just down here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, since I happen to be in the area, I'll just grab this one too. Ain't too bad. Oh, in last episode, I mentioned we're going to be killing, what's his fucking name? Francesco? Yeah, bro, my bad. I forgot that I didn't grab the stuff in this area yet. So yeah, we're going to be doing that in the next video. But we did get the second hidden blade, which is the important part. Oh yeah, don't worry, dude. I'm not going to kill you. Because if you die, who's going to give me the money? I already caught you once. I know I can catch you. If I kill you, what if they get someone who is faster than me? Hello? That's not smart. Like, I know I can catch you. Like, you're not the issue. You know what I mean? Look, just keep doing your job. Don't worry. I don't always come after you guys. That's a lie. I'm like a bloodhound. I sniff them out and fucking chase them for like hours. I do it for fun. Nothing will happen to you, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll just probably lose your job because you keep losing the bank's money. Totally on you. You should probably be more responsible with that. But like, I'm not gonna kill you. They'll replace you. And probably with someone way better. This is easy money for me, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's so less. I don't want to put effort into stealing your money. Get out of here. Don't kill me. You hearing this guy? Crazy. That guy almost hit me with the hoe, dude. That's wild. Oh yeah. All right. So you can pick up brooms. I know I show this off in some episode. I just don't know which one off the top of my head. But I came to learn there are 2 other weapons that you can pick up, and I don't remember what the third one is, but there's a fishing rod that you can pick up and apparently use that as a weapon as well in this game that I had no idea about. I knew of the broom because as a kid I was always curious if I could pick them up after knocking down people who are like sweeping, but I never thought to do that with the fishing rod. Truth be told, I don't think I've ever seen the fishing rod. And then there's another one that you can do. I just can't remember what it is. But yeah. So there are 3 extra hidden weapons that you can get that aren't a polearm or an axe. The broom, the fishing rod, and then whatever the third one is. I didn't know that. So the broom is like a hammer, so I wonder what the other 2 are like. It's probably implemented in Brotherhood. I could probably, when we play Brotherhood, whenever that will be. I still have to get through Mafia 3. Like, I'm just not ready to do that game. I'm not excited for that game. Not that it's a bad game. It's just, it's not a very good one. It's not bad. It's not good either. It's kind of exists. You know what I mean? Like I like the overall gameplay loop of it, but like it's really repetitive. There's a lot of decisions in it. But also like I like the actual like gunplay and whatever portion of Mafia 3. I just don't like the story all too much, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because like the story really takes a backseat, and it's like Mafia has always been like this grandiose story, that like story-driven game that like you follow these people trying to do the best they can, like a shitty situation, and they end up making bank only for it to all go to shit. You know what I mean? But like Mafia 3 does not do any of that. It's like a rags to riches kind of story, but like it's all through like revenge, and then like the story kind of takes a backseat for a while. It's oh my god, I'd have to, and then plus I know for a fact that I will get copywritten every episode just because of the music, so I have to figure something out about that. Not that I feel like the playthrough. I mean, like for the review.
So sorry, I must have forgotten my medication.
Oh yeah, so see about Mafia there. We're gonna be chasing after this guy. I got him. Don't worry. I didn't want to waste too much time. I was trying to think about Mafia there for a second. On like how I would go about that one. I've noticed that I've been playing the Mafia games every January, so it'd be really funny if come January I start doing Mafia 3. That wasn't like intentional, by the way. I just happened to start playing those games or like releasing the games around January. That wasn't like an intentional thing. Although that'd be really funny. And the reason why I want to do Mafia 3 is because I do want to come back and do the definitive versions of Mafia 1 and 2. So that like I can just finish off that series. But like, I don't know, man. I just haven't really been in the mood to replay Mafia 3. It's just one of those games that I just don't ever feel like playing after that first playthrough. It's like, I don't really want to play it again. It's not like Red Dead where like the reason why I don't want to play that game again, well, not that I don't want to play that game again, I would love to play that game again, but more so it's just that game was super fucking long. You know what I mean? Like that game was just ridiculously long that like I don't feel like just playing it just to play it. Like I feel like I would need another reason to play, like Death Stranding, like that game is fucking long. Like I would need another reason to play that game other than like, oh, the definitive version came out. You know what I mean? Like I would need like additional thing. Plus, I'm fairly certain Death Stranding servers just aren't what they were at launch when I first played that game. So like I don't know how like the community building aspect of that game is going to be like if I ever pick that game back up. But man, that game was a trip.
Shit. This is a dangerous place. Come, friends.
Can you believe that fucking Konami is re-releasing Metal Gear in like installments again on Steam? On one hand, I'm very pissed. On the other hand, I now own like a 9th copy of Metal Gear Solid 1. Like the 3rd copy of Metal Gear 2 and 3. I'm the problem. I'm the reason they keep doing this shit. In my heart of hearts, I see them doing this as a bad thing, and I'm like, I still will spend money. I understand. I totally get it. I'm just saying. But you can mod Metal Gear now. That's my point here. You want to play as Naked Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 1? Fuck it. You can now, I guess. So around here... Oh, hey, pickpocket. Well, he'll be mine. Hold on. Fucking dude. Come on. Stop running. Alright, he evaded me. Oh, I found it. It's right here, right on the corner of the window. Sick. Oh, wait, I did get it? The little pop-up said that I got my money back. Oh, okay, cool. Then I accomplished it, and I didn't see it, because the editing software sometimes bugs out when I do cool editing stuff like merging files together, or like clips together. I guess since we're right here next to this treasure chest, I guess I'll pick it up. It's right. Yeah. In this alcove? In this alcove. What are these, like verandas or something? I just call them alcoves. I don't know why. Isn't like an alcove like a cave? This person's house just has a fucking cave. Like, clearly not a fucking cave. It's just that's, I don't know, like a veranda, I guess is the right term. I don't know. Well, we're going to climb up Santa Maria Novella so that I can grab me yet another feather. Which happens to be like towards the face of this giant cathedral, I think. This looks like a cathedral. I don't know. But it's right here. Can't miss it. It's right. It's right. Come on. There we go, numbnuts. It's right there. Perfect. And I think I done goofed. I don't know if I can climb back. Oh, I can. Sweet. Yeah, sometimes Ezio doesn't want to climb up structures like that. Like if it's like a weird angle, sometimes he doesn't go for it. Like he doesn't go for the right thing. Or right hand placement. Well, anyway, we're going to be climbing up this fancy-dancy tower. And I'm sure I can climb this up. This seems like I can just speed on up here. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. Nope, okay, guess we're going to go around. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was higher up. I thought we, like, climb up all the way. Like we did that one church. You know the church. You know the one I'm talking about. That's right, that one. You climb up and you stun on Jesus for a little bit and then hop off the crucifix. You know when you say something and in your mind you just hear yourself go, did I really just say that? But it's true, it's true. You stun on Christ, bro. I'm a fucking idiot, guys. I don't know why you watch me.
Grazie for your battle.
Oh man. Stunt on Christ. It's the stupidest thing I think I've ever said. Oh man.
One man's coin is as good as another.
That was a good laugh. I needed that. I needed that today. I was supposed to visit my cousin today because it's our birthday on Saturday, and I bought him the Dragon Ball Z collection on Blu-ray. And I don't know if I'm going to see him on Saturday because I think he works. So I was going to be like, head on over, but he didn't get back to me on that. And so instead, I hung out with my friends for like 20 or 30 minutes. I was super fucking late there. You ever like try to meet up with someone and like you're about to leave early, but you're like, hey, you know what? Actually, I'm leaving too early. Like, I don't want to wait around in the car and like have to look for parking if I get there or like whatever. Like, I'll leave in 10 minutes to give myself enough time to make it there, type stuff. But do you see what happened was I was playing a puzzle game in the meantime to kill like 10 minutes called 20 Mazes. And I got stuck on a puzzle. Like I was trying to figure out one of the things. It was the sliding puzzle one. I'm really bad at sliding puzzles. And I just didn't realize like 20 minutes had passed, so I was already late. I was like leaving at the time that I was supposed to meet up with them, and then I got stuck in traffic. Oh man, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be late. just go on without me. I'll be there. Just eventually. So yeah, instead of hanging out with my cousin for a little while, I met up with some friends who I haven't seen in like a good year. Yeah, work blows because it's like, well, not that my job blows. My lab's actually super duper easy, but it's more so like the time consumption is ridiculous because like I don't even fucking know what day it is anymore. Hello, Feather. Just drop on. That's it. Just drop. There we go. I don't even know what fucking day it is anymore. You know what I mean? Like so my schedule's weird. I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, but like because I work 3 days in a row, have off one day, and then I'm back on for like another 2 or 3 days. Like I've been running my schedule not on days, but like numbers. So it's like, oh, today's day 1, tomorrow's day 2, following day's day 3, then I'm off. Type stuff. So like I work 3s, 2s, and on occasion a 4. So like I lose track of time all the time. Like last week my aunt called me and she goes, hey, what do you want to do for your birthday Saturday? and I was like, it's my birthday. I didn't even fucking realize we were in June. Bro, the year started 3 weeks ago. What the fuck happened? How are we already in June? Splatoon, Splatoon, Splatoon. What's that Carl Weezer? Jimmy, I have questions. Why is it that we can breathe in space? Well, you see. Spoon, 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 moon, moon, moon. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying. Oh, this one. Yeah, this feather's kind of tough because you actually can make this jump, but for some reason, Ezio won't climb the statue. I don't know why. He just won't do it. So we're gonna have to redo that one, unfortunately. But yeah, you can make that jump. It's just that Ezio sometimes he doesn't do what you want him to do. Like, it's not even that hard a jump to make. Maybe in real life, not in game. Yeah, see. Oh, and then like I missed, and I broke my armor. These feathers, man, Petruccio, you better give me the best. Oh shit, he's dead. Fuck. Guess we'll never know what he wanted to give me. It's fucked, bro. Gotta pour one out from Petruccio. Pour one out. So here is some Chinese characters, which I'm sure have a meaning.
Something abandoned long ago.
Apollo. Oh, like the Apollo space mission, or like the god? Space mission. Got you. Cool, 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 cool. So, to my knowledge, this one is Johnson was one of them. The bees drone to follow the money. This is a Pigpen cipher. I don't know what the bees drone is. I'm sure someone can tell me in the comments. That would be sick. Anyway, we're gonna look for this little guy right over here, this satellite dude. I think. And then we have another tourney puzzle. With these formidable weapons, the adversaries of freedom plan to consolidate their territory, to exploit, to control, and to finally to destroy. You're welcome. That's my best JFK. You're welcome. There's a little bit of Reagan in there. So this one confused me. My first playthrough when as a kid. Not that I wasn't confused by much as a kid. I'm a stupid person, just in general. I was gonna say a stupid kid, but just in general. I'm a dumb person. Anyway, so the best thing for me to like advise you on is focus on the spaces, not the lines. So like right here, how there's two spaces right there, and then one space that makes like that whole line. The spaces that make the lines just kind of make it a little easier. I remember we're focusing on matching up the white one with the red one as well. So make sure that you line up the inner circle with the white circle, and then we could always shift the inner circle later. And then we're going to have to move this over so that it will fit properly. But if you really want to, you can, again, since we can move the inner circle easily, ignore it, that it's moving on its own, and then line up these two at the same time. And then we can come back and fix the inner circle later. What's more important, more so, is the outermost circle. I don't know why I'm fixated on, again, fixing the inner circle, because again, you could do that later. Yeah, so we're gonna just move this around until we get the right thing, and I think I see the two right there, and then we just finish with the inner circle as our last puzzle, and we did it. Shaka King. Was that a Templar symbol? Is that what that was? Did I see that correctly? And here's Apollo 11, photograph released to the public. Abstergo on the American flag. That's crazy. They're all Templars. Oh, what was that? Original, unreleased, negative. That's cool. That's cool. And then we have the Templar flag. And it should be right around. Yep. I hear the dings. It's getting dingier. There it is.
With Jak deep underground, it was easy.
That's wild. Well, that was the Apollo mission. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so all these like glyphs are of like actual signs and stuff that you can find out in the world, like the Nazcan lines, like the monkey. I don't know if we found the monkey one yet, but like the monkey's one, there's like a Nazcan bird. I think that pops up too. 2012 was supposed to be the day, December 21st, when the world was supposed to end, according to the Mayan calendar. Ooh, good catch, good catch. So like all these glyphs have like hidden meanings behind them and like stuff behind them. I don't know them all off the top of my head, but yeah. So here's a feather right on this little arch bridge right here. And then, yeah, I just went after the art dude, the pocket thief guy. Pickpocket guy. And then we're going to be collecting some more treasures. We still have, what, 15 minutes left? What time is it? 36 out of 47? 48? Have to do math. 17 minutes, maybe. So there's still a bunch of stuff for us to collect. Right over here. Ooh, good catch. Good catch there, Ezio. What? There's water here? What's going on? What the fuck? Get me out of this weird garden gutter. What the hell? Who taught me to move like that? I'm a young, brash moron. We do dumb things. The things I do for love, sir. You know how many walls I've scaled to plow Christina? 1. As far as I know. You don't even know who Christina is. Her dad does. And he wants my head. Hey, yo. So fucking idiot, guys. Sorry. Oh shit, it is fucking hot right now. Oh my god. Who decided to record at a heat wave? Whose bright fucking idea was? Oh yeah, it was mine, because I was like, I gotta get this done. Fuck, I hate it when I need to get shit done. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the Nazca monkey. We were just talking about you.
He wanted to stop the cycle, to tell the secret. Ugh, shit. I've gotta keep thinking through the headaches.
So the Nazcan lines are dope. They're pictures that were carved into like mountainsides centuries and millennia ago. The economic transmission of power without wires is all surpassing importance to man. But it means he gains complete mastery of the air, the sea, and the desert. It will enable him to dispense the necessity, mining and pumping, transporting and burning fuel, so do away with innumerable causes of sinful waste. It will make the living glorious sun. This will be so yeah. Electricity will be fucking dope. Nikola Tesla was a gosh darn genius, and Edison was an asshole who wanted to disprove. Was it DC? Direct currents. Yeah, so we have some quotes here. Fights between individuals as well as governments and nations and invariably result in whatever. Nikola Tesla, and then some other stuff that he's said over the years of his existence. Nikola Tesla, another figure in history who is fascinating to read about. He has so many mysteries about him. He's just like one of those like not even characters, but just one of those people who are just so fascinating to learn about. He's like Caligula, just as cool. So yeah, the Nazcan lines, real quick, they're like these giant carvings into like mountainsides of like birds and monkeys and like other animals, and I think a person is one of them. And what's crazy is like the way they were.
We found it in Croatia.
The way they were done makes it like kind of impossible to do without like having seen from like a specific like distance, like get like from high up, which is wild to think about how they do that. A equals C. So here's like, I call this a letter switch cipher. I don't really know exactly what it means, but he used it to develop the bottomless something or other. But yeah, here's the whole thing if you want to like write it down and try to swap the letters around. I believe the C is an A, not A is C. It's like if the, I guess the, or like bat, let's say like bat was XCT, like that C would be an A.
We found it in Croatia. They would find it in his lab.
Thanks, 16. You're crazy, man. You're gosh darn crazy, you. Crazy diamond. Shine out. But yeah, the Nazca lines. So that's what they look like. They're pretty dope. But they're like carved out of the giant mountainside. I think they're in Peru or something. Fascinating. I wonder how they did it, because like they're like, because you have to be from like a considerable distance to see them. Like they're just these giant carvings into like the mountainsides. There wasn't like telephones back then, you know what I mean? Like you can be like, yeah, a little you know what I mean? Like you can't do that. They had to use like some precise math or some shit to fucking carve into mountainside like that. And there's like a ton of them. It's not just like one or two. There's a ton. There's like 20 or 30 of them. So many. Like it's crazy. Well, it looks like we are nearing our time. Not that we are done. I think we have like a few more minutes. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes. But yeah, there really isn't much left. Where am I? Santa Maria? Like, what is that the area? Like, you know what sucks here is I gotta rethink of names to call these parts. Because I lost fucking names of all of them. So Leonardo, the little white sign with the L, Leonardo, that sign only appears whenever you pick up a codex page. Now, you don't have to visit Leonardo's shop every time he appears, because he doesn't give you like a mission or anything. He just solves your codexes. But what you could do is you could just collect as many as you can and then wait until the story brings it to Leonardo, because every time you meet up with Leonardo, whether it's story related or on your own, he completes all your codex pages, like all at once. So you can get like 18 codex pages and then go to him near the end of the game and he'll do them all at the same time. And so like you don't have to really worry about it. And again, like the only thing you really get out of it is your hidden blades do more damage and you get more health. That's all you really get out of it. And then plus, of course, you can beat the game, but you're going to get a majority of your health from the armor anyway that you'll be finding throughout the game. So now what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I'm just double checking to make sure I picked up all of the paintings and any treasure maps and stuff. I like to do that every once in a while. So, and then I was testing my theory of checking out other art merchants, like maybe this one has different arts, but no. They're all the same thing. So now we're in Montegioni. Welcome back. Hello. And with my 400 schmeckles left, I'm going to run and grab some more money because along my playtime, whilst I was running around, my bank has been fully filled. It takes about an hour of real-world time playing for your bank to be fully filled. And you could just walk up here and pick up the money. Oh, 12,000? That's not full. Never mind. I think I had like 20 or 30 at this point.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Yes. But you see, what I like to do first isn't so much buy the paintings. It's actually buy the buildings as much as I can. 5,000, 9,000. Sir, 5,000, 8,000. What? 9,000? It's over 9,000. We might as well just buy off a thing. You know? Oh, at least the bank gives me more money, actually. Renovating the bank will greatly increase the city's value. Yeah, that's all he does. He just gives you money. He doesn't get you like a discount. There's no discounts with the bank. He just 8,000 extra value. That's it. Salute, Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
Yeah,
Here to
nailed
look
it.
at the book.
Yeah, I want to see what my progress is like. 49%. What? That's wild. So we're gonna get 7,000, 14,000, 21,000 in an hour. So yeah, it's not that bad. And then also you get like a bonus for collecting everything. So like renovations gives you an amount or whatever. Collecting all the paintings gives you an amount or whatever. Things that like completing an armor set gives you an additional amount of your value. So like collecting everything is your incentive to, or building Montegioni up and getting more money from Montegioni is your incentive to collecting everything in this game. Which isn't too bad of an incentive. It's kind of a hassle having to come back to Montegioni every hour or so just to get your money. And the game will be like, oh, a deposit has been dropped off every 20 minutes. But like, who cares about $8,000 when I can get $21,000? You know what I mean? And I guess technically you do want to drop off your codex pages and whatnot so that you can get that additional value. But honestly, you're going to be making so much money. The 300 that you get for dropping off the 3 feathers I picked up or whatever isn't going to be like the 80 value that I just got. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to be that much. 8 more feathers. So by the next new location, we should get our first upgrade or our first reward, for collecting the feathers. There are 2 rewards. You get one at 50 and you get one at 100, I believe. Well, I guess 3 technically. Oh wait, no, it's 2. I lied, it's 2. The one I was thinking of is actually when you get the seals. Excuse me.
What a shame.
I was thinking of the blacksmith. But yeah, so we are pretty much done. I'm just gonna buy some additional upgrades, like a larger medicine pouch, so now I can hold on to 10 medications. So I'm not constantly having to go to the doctor every time I hurt myself. And as you can see, there are some paintings that you can buy, and they're reduced prices, so it's pretty good. Well, anyway, I will see you all in the next video where we actually do kill Francesco de Pazzi. Deuces.